Hello guys, this is Boxing, and I'll bring you some of the latest Gears 5 news. So what's going on is that as of today, Gears 5 debuted as the #1 most played game on the Xbox Store. That's only accounting for US, Mexico, UK and Germany. It even beat Fortnite. The data is only accounting for the Ultimate Edition of Gears 5, meaning that it was before the official release date, which was from September 5th through September 10th. Looking at the Xbox Game Store, you can see that on the US webpage, Gears 5 Ultimate Edition is at #1, while Fortnite is at #2, followed by NBA 2K20, Grand Theft Auto 5, and Rainbow Six Siege. That Gears 5 performed this well only with the Ultimate Edition means that probably Microsoft will double down on having its first-party games released by the Ultimate Xbox Game Pass or having Ultimate Editions for their games so that players can play the game earlier. It's actually pretty good that Gears 5 is performing so well, because I consider Gears 5 to be of the top 3 Gears games. The first one will be Gears of War 1, the second Gears of War 2, and the third one will be Gears 5. Some of you may have wanted to play the game earlier by having the Ultimate Edition of the Ultimate Xbox Game Pass, so some of you know that the game was plagued by several server issues. Those issues didn't allow players to play the game at its full potential. It actually started kicking people out of the servers. I actually had this happen to me like 3 times in a row before I decided to stop playing the game until the servers were fixed. The server issues were so massive that even Polygon started talking about them. They say that the early access launch of the game in the United States began at 9 p.m. for each time zone on Thursday, September 5th. This staggered release, which would have given players access to the game at various different times throughout the day, should have helped servers keep up, but ultimately it wasn't enough. When the game did go live, players were unable to find matches for multiple modes, join lobbies with friends, or in some cases even play the game's campaign. It was a pretty rough situation when that happened. Several people on Reddit started posting out how the game could be this bad if they did a playtest before the game release. Continuing with the Polygon post, they said that the coalition posted its final launch night update at 3:25 a.m. ET and let players know that the game's latest patch seemed to have resulted in a dramatic improvement to server stability, and that the team will be monitoring the impact of this change to determine if additional updates are needed. Some people started to believe that the playtest for Gears 5 before the early access was more of a marketing campaign. Continuing on with the tragedy, after the servers were up with the latest patch update, Xbox Live went down. This meant that not only you cannot play Gears 5, but also you cannot play any other game that required an Xbox Live constant connection. So it was actually pretty bad luck that Gears 5 fans had to deal with the server issues and later on continue with the Xbox Live down situation. People had to browse Reddit so that they can know when the server issues were fixed, or they had to browse the Xbox support page so that they can know when the Xbox Live status was live again. Even with all these issues, Gears 5 was still able to become the #1 most played game from September 5th through September 10th from the Xbox Store. I hope that the game continues to be as good as it is right now, and that the coalition is listening to the player base, because we have had so many developers that don't listen to their own community. And I hope that they can bring more updates live so that they can fix some of the issues that still plague the game. So yeah, those are all the news for now guys. Please remember that if you do like this video, drop a comment down below, give a like and subscribe.